Mr. White, today you talked about some emerging and re-emerging enablers, which are visualization, almost enterprise applications, cyber intelligence, CIOs as revolutionaries, and the end of the death of the ERP.
Right.
So what are the common forces behind these predictions?
Yeah, it's a good question. So when we select the trends every year, we intentionally look across industry, across geography, across type and size of company. So the set are not necessarily related on any one factor. So you can't say these are all re-emerging. You should look at them again because computing power has grown or communications costs have dropped. They just don't share that. On the other hand, looking at these, in fact, the re-emerging enablers and the other 5 disruptive deployments, looking at this year's trends and last year's trends, in fact, we've just begun our 2012 work, so looking at next year's trends, there are what have turned out to be 5 forces that are unifying across them. And these are 5 forces that turn out to be technology forces that are impacting on business today, that drive some of this need to look again. And those 5 forces are cloud, inevitably, analytics, the move from process automation to information automation, cloud, analytics, social media and social business, a change in the culture of how decisions are made, cloud, social, mobile, mobility, cloud, social, analytics, mobility. Frankly, the fact that I now have ubiquitous connectivity, wireless, I have tremendous electronics devices, and now it's all about the app. And what does the enterprise need to do? What does the business CIO need to do in this consumerization technology? And then the 5th force, which is cybersecurity, forensics, analytics, and logistics.
You also talked about 5 disruptive elements, which are real analytics, social computing, user engagement, applied mobility, and capability clouds. Clearly, the focus will be more on the users and the interaction instead of focusing on data and apps, right?
That's right. So the disruptive deployments, the technologies may or may not be disruptive in a Christensen kind of definition, but we believe if you apply them as discussed, they can positively disrupt your cost or your capabilities or even your business model. And so as you say, real analytics, social computing, enterprise mobility, the whole 5 of them, they share this idea of going from process automation to information automation. So I've gotten the process automation down. Let's spend time on getting information into decision makers' hands, as well as going from building systems from the data model, data integrity, up to the user interface. We've done that. It was very important. We needed high integrity data. But now that's done, and so we can afford to think of starting from the user, from the use case, from the persona, and build systems that actually automate what they do and how they do it. So that's the whole idea of user engagement, for example. Mobility being the factor that's the wild card, because now with mobility in cloud, I have the added ability to do it anytime, any place, with a very reasonable level of startup cost or abandonment cost.